I have a contract thought to, everyone should do this program. I also think that possibly you need certain skill sets of, I don't know how to put it correctly. Maybe you can sort of suggest the right words, but you have to have a sense of care towards the client. You should be patient. You should be wanting to understand. And one of the key things that you teach us in the program is that you should be willing to listen. And sometimes, as financial planners, we have the solution. Here is my magic wand. Here is my toolkit. Let's go.
Yes,
So
yes.
do you think that this may not apply to certain people because they don't have the mindset for it?
I think anyone can learn to do this, and we have had people that told us right in the beginning, I know I'm not a good listener. My wife tells me that all the time, or I
That's
really
true of all husbands, right?
no. But or they'll say, I love numbers and spreadsheets, but my
Right.
clients don't like that, so they want to learn, and they can, but they're more mechanical. They can follow the textbook and the tools,
Right.
and they get results. Most of our advisors are kind of hardwired to be relationship based, not numbers based, and they want to be better at that. And everyone can be a better listener. Isn't it funny that listening is such an important human skill, but no one really taught you how to be good at deep listening? We're taught how to be good active listeners. I listen to you, find out what I think you want that I have to tell you about or to sell you or to guide you in. I hear that and I think, aha. Then I wait for you to be done so I can go in with my expertise.
No, but Indians do one step better. They don't wait for you to be done and then they jump in and say, "This is, I know what you're going to say, here's my response to it." And I have personally experienced this. So I think being in the program has allowed me to just be a little calmer and let people finish what they have to say. In fact, it helps because then they have let out all their arsenal, so then you can go and defend or suggest
Yeah.
alternatives. But I have seen this sometimes. I slip into my Indian behavior, and at one of your meetings, I recall having a conversation with someone, and they were speaking, and I butted in, and the great listeners that they were, they stopped. So I said, I know this is what you were going to say. I think it's like this. They nodded their head, and after I finished, they said, "No, but that's not what I was going to say." And that
Exactly.
sort of, wakes you up and say, "No, there is an advantage to listen."
And that happens with clients. When you ask a client, what's important to you? What do you want? How do you feel about this? And they come out with an answer that is their first level answer.
Right.
And if that's an answer that you like, you say, oh, well, because of that, or an answer that you can refute, oh, this is how. But if you keep saying, well, I wonder what else would be important to you, or how would that work, or tell me a little bit more about that before we go forward, and you give people a chance, they'll go down layers. And when I mean layers, is what's more important to them. So you want the advice to really fit. They say advice that sticks. Dr. Moira Summers' book is a great book, Advice That Sticks. Because if a client really understands what you have decided to do, then they're going to stay with it. And it's not going to be your fault that they've changed their mind. They know they can come back and talk to you about it. It's a completely different relationship than do this.